Right. So we are in module 6A. So we actually, I don't have A and B here. Six is number six. So in module number six, you will see two chapter and one tutorial. And one tutorial was posted just today. And that tutorial will be your assignment number 10. And that is something we're going to be doing today. Now, why we are going to be doing that assignment I just posted? The reason being that next week is Thanksgiving. So we won't have a session like this one next week. So a lot of things have to be kind of cramping today. So we are in chapter 11. So I'll try to finish up chapter 11 and 12 in today's lecture. And these two lectures will be relatively short. And they are rather, what do you call this? Very heavy chapter. Now, if you are not technical enough, and chapter 11 is a very technical chapter, and many of you, when you read or take the quiz, you'll feel like confused. And I'll try as much as I can to explain that, but will not waste too much time. So I intend to do a half an hour lecture on chapter 11, and we will do another 30 minutes lecture on chapter 12, so that we cover these two chapters, so that we won't have another session next week. And in addition to that, and that is another thing we're going to be doing today, is we're going to be doing assignment number 10 today. Right? Not you'll be doing that. I will be showing you some of the important uh, question and trick how to do that. And that is actually something I'm going to do first. Um, After the Thanksgiving week, you will have your final exam. Right. Final exam is actually not during the final week. So final week is from December 7th to 13th. But final exam is week before, like we have mentioned already. The adjustment is the final week will be your like final project due. If you can kind of wrap it up your project by December 6th and then finish up your assignment and you're done with the class, right? But for those of you who want to make your project more complete, you can go all the way to, I believe the due date is on December 11th, so you have all the time until December 11th to finish everything. But again, the exam will be right before. The chapter on the exam it will including from chapter 7 to 12, but chapter 10 will be excluded. Right? So chapter 10 is very Oracle, Microsoft, and MySQL specific. So those chapters will not be included, even though we have one quiz over there just for you to practice. But we will include chapter 11 and chapter 12. So those are some of the things. And chapter 12 is prepare you to enter your data warehouse and data mining class in our program. That is MIS 5 587. I believe that's a number, or 578. I forgot what number is that. But data mining, data warehouse will be those one courses that offer after these classes. And for MBA student, it's also a certificate that go MIS 513, I think the MIS 542, and MIS 578. Those three classes give you business intelligence certificate. So those are the things. And I believe many of you in the MIS program, if you finish up all these classes, you can also apply, and in addition to your diploma, you can get a certificate on business intelligence. But that require for you to take the data warehouse and data mining class in our program. Right? So that's some information you might want to make sure that you have. All right. So any question on the progress and the thing that yes.
Yeah, so final exam will be chapter 7, 8, 9, 11, and 12.
That's correct.
Okay.
So those quizzes are already in the practice quiz folder. So you go in the practice quiz folder to make sure you cover all the quizzes. And again, it will be open books, and they will cover the some of the assignment that come after the midterm. So the assignment after midterm will be covered just like your midterm exam. There will be some 5 questions that ask you very short question about what you need to know from the assignment, right? So yeah, so that's I think that should be enough information. Any other comments on the progress? And yeah, we are almost end of the semester. Time just go very fast. Yeah. So yeah, so your milestone assignment 1 has been replied, and I give every group some feedbacks. And milestone number 2, if you double check the score or actually the weight of the milestone number 2 assignment, it's only weighted 5 points, right? It's very light, so it does not. It's one of the things that I want to make sure that you have at least used the Apex environment to build a report based on the data, right? So at least you make the whole process working, and so you have the data, you put on the Apex, and you build a dashboard, and you share with me, and that process works. Do not worry about answering the question, challenging question that I have in the project yet, but just build some chart and pie chart, bar chart, and leave it there. And I'll go there and double check to see if your group has any progress in there. And after that, you still have almost like a 10 days or 11 days to finish out the project milestone too. But the other important thing is in between there is a assignment number 10. So I will do this and create this as a separate tutorial that so we can kind of I can use that in the future for future classes. Right? So I'll stop the first announcement section recording here.